What's up, guys? It's TJ with another video, and today we're talking about NFTs. We're talking about my first NFT that I just got, a little bit about the project, what is an NFT, like what's that technology going to be used for in the future. Going to talk about some of that stuff today. So yeah, let's dive in. But before we do, make sure you guys go ahead, click below, subscribe to the channel. We're on our road to 1,000 subscribers. We love you guys. We try to answer every single comment. So make sure you leave those down below and give us ideas on what you guys want to see. If you like the NFT stuff and you want to see more from the NFT project I'm going to show you guys, make sure you let me know below. Give this video a thumbs up and we appreciate you guys. All right, so NFTs, what the heck is an NFT? So this is, here's some pictures of a few NFTs in the past, right? You know, we got the Bored Apes, got the Crypto Kitties, we got the Crypto Punks right here. And I'm like, why in the world would anyone ever spend hundreds or thousands or hundreds of thousands of dollars for a piece of art, you know, basically a picture of a pixelated dude, right? So that led me to Googling, you know, kind of how the technology works and like, why in the world would you want a CryptoPunk? I never really thought I would buy an NFT or really even want an NFT just based on how they've been used over, you know, over the last year or two. And so, yeah, like I could see the technology is awesome, right? So it shows ownership, right? So like right now you have a deed to your house, right? It's a piece of paper that is signed that says you own the house, right? But it can get destroyed. It can get burned up in a house fire. Like this is all digitally on the blockchain where it's can't be altered or edited, and it shows that someone owns something, right? So I could see something like maybe your home ownership or your car ownership being in the form of an NFT, you know, down the road. But, you know, in the last year or so, seeing the crypto punks, I'm like, why in the world are people spending money on these? So if you haven't heard about crypto punks, I'll show you a few just real quick. So this is basically what they look like. And we'll just scroll down through this article. This is some of the top sells of CryptoPunks, and it is ridiculous, right? So, I mean, look at this one, $7.5 million. Like this is literally what they own. This little picture right here. I'm like, why? I could find so many more things I could do with $7 million. I mean, it's just crazy. So, you know, they're got all different little styles and hairs and hats and glasses and all that cool stuff. But most people are using them for like their profile pictures and stuff. I just could not imagine spending that much money. And so it says June of this year, CryptoPunk was sold for $11.7 million. So absolutely insane. So yeah, this just kind of shows where you can buy them and stuff like that. But that's basically what an NFT was, right? So I was like, I would never really want one of those. Like, what in the world? You know, yeah, you could buy it and then hope the value goes up, you know, but I didn't really see much value in it itself, right? But then I was in the trade room the other day and someone started talking about this new NFT project called DeRace. So I was like, sweet, I'm going to look into that. It sounds pretty cool. So I'm going to show you guys a little bit about that. Let me show you my NFT. Let me show you my NFT. So this is mine right here. Got me a horse. With my computer, I must be doing a little much on this thing because trying to screen record while it's showing the NFT live in the Hippodrome, it's a little laggy, but this is what it looks like, and I'm gonna show you guys a little bit about it. So this is the NFT. So you got, you know, these are just like the standard photos, like you can see them from the side, the front, and then the one we were looking at is the 3D live image. So that's cool. So yeah, this is the horse I got. They were doing a drop. It was a ton of steps to try to get these on the drop. Ended up missing it. There was just so many people trying to get them at the same time. So yeah, so I went on to a secondary market after the fact. I'll show you in a little bit. And I bought one, but I got me a beta. It's a Gen 0 mare thoroughbred. And these are really cool. They have so many different properties that really make them unique. And what's cool, I'm going to show you guys, is these are NFTs, right? So I'll show you guys the project. We'll look at that real quick. It's called DeRace. You know, not sponsored by them or anything. I really, you know, I'm still continuing to do research on this. but wanted to share it with you guys. So it looks pretty cool. Basically, you guys have probably all heard of horse racing, horses, and just the whole industry of horses, right? So much money is spent on horses. And basically, instead of just having a static image of an NFT, these horses, which is your NFT that people can own, buy, sell, they are going to be able to do lots of different things, right? You can breed them. So it takes all the special stats from each horse, and you can breed them and make more horses and sell them. You can race them against each other and try to have like championship horses and all that cool stuff. You can own your own hippodrome, which I'll show you guys like a picture of that. And here's the website. You guys can go and kind of do your own research. Please do your own research. But it's a really cool concept of having your own unique NFT horse. You can do the horse races. Here's the horse breeding I was telling you guys about. And here's the hippodromes, which is really cool. So I had to look this up because I'm not in the horse industry. I'm like, why is the word hippo in the word, in something that's for a horse where they race? But it's basically just where the horse races are at, right? So like if you think of like the Kentucky Derby or something like that, that was kind of the idea that I got. But it's cool because you can have your own hippodrome, and if that's where the race is at, and they haven't really laid out fully how everything's going to work down the road. This is still like pretty beginning stages, but basically what it says here is that the bookmaker, so whoever owns the hippodrome where the race is at, all the people coming to watch the race like digitally, I don't know if there's going to be like betting and stuff like that down the road. I'm not really sure. I just know that if you own the horse that wins, you're going to be winning money. But it also says the bookmakers make a profit off the entrance fees. So that's a really cool concept. And yeah, so it's pretty cool. Y'all check it out. What was really exciting is that Binance, that's the #1 crypto exchange. This was their first project that they decided to go with for their initial game offering. So it was the IGO is what it stands for. And they had their first drop on Binance. And then the drop that I participated in was the one on their actual website right here. And with Binance, they are going to have a few like special legacy breeds, which is kind of cool. And then these are the different tiers. So there's 5 different tiers: Olympian, Demigod, Alpha, Beta, and Omega. The one I got is a Beta, so I got the tier 4. And yeah, so this is when you were purchasing them on the drop on the website, you had to use their token, which is DERC. And basically this is the pricing of each of the different ones. This is how many they dropped. So it's pretty cool. So I was going to try to get a tier 1, and had no idea how fast they were going to sell out and how hard it would be to even get any of them, period. So I couldn't even get a tier 5. They were going so fast. So, but just to give you guys an idea, 2,000 DeRace tokens was, between $6,500 and $7,000 whenever the drop happened. And immediately, and this is where I ended up getting mine on OpenSea. This is where you can like buy and sell NFTs. Right after the drop happened, people were posting their horses that they got on here, try to quick flip them, see if they could, sell them, make some profit off of them or whatever. And, a lot of people are buying them, holding them, and they want to do the stables and the breeding and all that stuff down the road. But it was pretty crazy to see the prices that some of these were listed at, 100 ETH. Like you have these that are listed at like 269 ETH. So like if you just click on this one, it'll tell you the US dollar value. So that's $1.1 million for that horse right there, which is crazy. So yeah, they got a lot of cool stuff. They have the roadmap on their website. Like I said, I'm not endorsing them or sponsoring them or anything, but I could see how, having NFTs that are unique with their own like DNA and all the different traits, and being able to breed them together, create more horses, where you can have your own, the bloodlines and your stables and it tracks like their win-loss record on their races and like the whole 9 yards. So it was pretty cool. It was something that I could definitely see a little bit of value in versus just, a static photo of a pixelated face, right? So I did it. I got my first NFT. That's cool. And you guys let me know down below in the comments, like, what do y'all think about NFTs? Is there any cool projects that y'all know of that I can look into? Do y'all want me to talk about DeRace more in the future as they, you know, continue to come out with stuff? If you want to know like how to buy a horse or anything like that cool, all that cool stuff, make sure you drop in the comments. Like I said, I read every single one of those that you guys send us, and I reply to almost every single one of those too. So make sure you guys let us know what you want us to talk about. Thank you guys for watching. If you made it this far, I truly appreciate you. Help us get to 1,000 subscribers by subscribing down below. And I hope you guys have a blessed day. See you guys in the next video.